All right, well, what do you get when you cross a trumpet?
With?
$1 and a baby bird.
It sounds like a riddle or a bad joke, but it really is something amazing. A hornbill chick arrived at the Greensboro Science Center last week, and our Manning Franks got up close with the newest animal.
Hey everybody, welcome to What to See at the GSC. I am your host, Manning Franks with WFMY News 2, and I think you can guess where we are. We're here at the Science Center. I'm here with Darcy. Darcy, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
So where are we though? We're here with a couple of residents that are a little more, shall we say, feathery today.
Yeah, so we are actually at the Trumpeter Hornbill exhibit with our Trumpeter Hornbills.
So obviously they're birds, but you don't see birds like this here in America, obviously. Tell me more about them.
Yeah, so these guys are found in Central and Southeastern Africa. There's actually about 60 species of hornbills across Africa and Asia, so these are one of the many species.
Okay, so obviously we have 3 of them in here, and one of them is relatively new to said exhibit.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad had a baby, which we don't know the sex yet of the baby. Tell me a little more about kind of like the biology behind them, because obviously we were having a conversation beforehand, before they came up close. As you can see, they're very not camera shy.
So these guys have a really cool breeding behavior where they're called cavity nesters. So they'll find a cavity in either a tree or a rock face or something like that, and then they'll actually build their nest within that cavity, and they'll actually close it almost completely up. The female will stay inside the nest and the male will stay outside. So the female will stay in there, she will lay eggs, dad will be outside the whole time, feeding mom, feeding chicks, providing nesting materials, and then at about 50 to 60 days when chicks are ready to fledge, they'll come out of the nest, they'll actually break down some of that mud, and they'll all come out together. Ronnie and Jazz are a really great pair. They've always been really good for each other, so they're actually mutually preening each other or grooming each other. So that's a way that they're building their bond. They'll also feed each other. They'll do a lot of things to just take care of each other.
When it comes to the 3 we have here, 2 of them have names, but the baby does not yet. Why not?
So we have to find the sex of the baby. So we're also looking at gender neutral names, but we're talking about the possibility of having it be a public poll, so letting the public vote on the names.
And I'm assuming that these drawings are not necessarily just for show, right?
Yeah, no, these are not just for fun or celebration. They are kind of to help baby learn where the windows are so we don't have any accidents, but baby's actually been doing really well figuring out kind of the parameters of the exhibit and where the good spots are.
Darcy, thank you so much for letting